Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to my new office space. We did some flipping of rooms in our house and the old guest bedroom in my office just switched places. This room actually does get better lighting. Typically, today it's like super gloomy outside because it's becoming fall and I feel like fall has like darker weather, if that makes sense. But I love it. So yeah, so we just have flipped some rooms. We're still doing a little bit of construction. But this will be my new space. But anyway, that's not why you're here. So I did some shopping for fall and I wanted to do more of like transitional pieces and then share that with you guys. So I partnered up with H&M and pulled some pieces from their new like collection that's out currently. And I wanted to share them with you and style them and show you how I would wear them and how you can too. And the best part about this is I spent a total of, I think, $300 for all of these items. This is kind of separate. I'll get to that in a second. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items for around $300. So that's with a discount. I found a discount online at the time, but it was only like a 15% discount or something. So yeah, I mean, if you need to revamp your wardrobe and spend a little bit of money and not have to go crazy, I feel like H&M is the place to be. And if you stay tuned towards the end of this, I'm actually giving away a gift card for H&M. So I will tell you how to enter that at the end of this video. Okay, so before we get started, there are two things that H&M is doing that I wanted to share with you. I actually didn't know about these two things, so I am going to assume that some of you don't know this either. But H&M has like really stepped up their game in terms of sustainability and just their overall footprint on the environment. And so the two movements that they have going on currently that you can be a part of is the first one, they have what they call their conscious line. Conscious. For some reason that word is really hard to say today. They have a whole line, it's called their conscience line. Is that right? Okay, anyway. If you purchase from this conscience line, and basically what it is, if you're on the website, it'll show like the word conscience underneath each item that's part of that collection. And then also in stores they have like a green tag. So any item with the green tag is also part of their conscience line. And what that means is those items of clothing that are in that line have been made from 50% recycled materials, which is really awesome because you don't see a lot of, I guess, fashion brands doing that. I mean, in their category of H&M, it's a huge corporate brand. They have all these clothes that they're producing for us, you know, at a pretty reasonable price. It's just amazing to see them really focusing on helping and give back to the community. And then the second thing that they're doing is currently, if you fill a bag full of like old textiles, old clothes that you no longer wear, and you bring them to an H&M store, for every bag that you donate to them, they're actually going to give you a 15% discount coupon. So anytime you want to get 15% off your clothes like I did here, you can take that to your like local H&M and they will provide you with a coupon where you can then purchase, you know, whatever you want. So that way it's, again, recycling so that they can help with their footprint. So enough of me rambling because I feel like I don't really know how to explain things very well. But yeah, those are the two things, the conscious line and then the recycling of your clothes. They'll give you a 15% coupon. Anyway, so let's get to the actual clothes. So when you talk about transitional dressing, I feel like a trench coat is one of the main items that you should have in your closet. And I actually didn't have a really good one, so I figured why not get one from H&M because their coats have been really good lately. I think I got two last year when I was going, or maybe in February, not last year, but when I was going to Fashion Week in February, I shopped at H&M and yeah, they had some really great coats. So I figured why not this as well. And I love this trench coat. When it arrived, I was like, it's very good quality. It's like a heavier, like not thick material. It's still like thin enough to be considered a trench coat, but it's definitely, you can tell that it's like a good material, like kind of weighed down versus like if you were to go to, for example, Forever 21. I'm not knocking on Forever 21, but I did have a trench coat from Forever 21 one time and it was just super thin, almost like t-shirt material. And I don't know if the one that I had was just, that was the style, but I'm just saying in terms of quality, I would say this, you know, is definitely way way more worth an investment than, say, the Forever 21 one. So this one, I think it was only like 80 bucks. I think like 79 or something like that. And of course it's long. It has all the details that you want in a trench coat, like the little belt that you can wrap around. And yeah, I think it's just a really great quality piece. Okay, so the next set that I got is this like sweatsuit set, if I can get them separated for you. And it's just a pair of joggers and then a little hoodie. So I've been kind of focused on, so I work from home every day. I don't know if everyone knows that, I still have a full-time job, and I do work from home, which is amazing, but I have found myself just wearing like workout clothes, and don't get me wrong, this is definitely loungewear, so I'm not trying to say that this is any fancier than my workout clothes, but I wanted to be more like put together, and I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people with like the matching sweatsuits, the monochrome, and you guys know I love a monochrome look. Anytime you want to dress something up, put it monochrome, you don't have to worry about it, and you feel like, oh, I don't know, chic, is that the right word? Anyway, so I wanted to kind of mimic that in a sweatsuit because I don't have a full set sweatsuit, and I felt like now the weather's starting to get a little bit cooler, it makes sense to have this. Well, not to mention my husband keeps it below 0 in our house when I'm working, so any sort of warmth I will take. But yeah, so I chose this one. They have different colors, but I wanted like a lighter, like muted color, and this really seems to do the trick. Okay, so the next piece that I got 3 sweaters in this haul. Again, I've spent $300, 3 of them were sweaters, 1 coat, 1 suit, 3 pairs of pants. This is a lot that you can do. So if you don't have a huge budget to just add some more transitional pieces into fall, I swear H&M is like where it is because they have some good stuff. This is the next piece that I got. It is a open front cardigan, and it is so soft, you guys. Like, I wish you could feel this. But again, layering is your friend in transitional dressing. So what you could do is wear this with a like spaghetti string tank top underneath and high-waisted denim. You could also belt this and wear it as a dress because I've seen that, and that's super, super cute as well. But I mean, you know, guys, like you can wear this anywhere, in the house, out of the house. I think anytime you wear like a maxi type cardigan, it just adds a level of, I don't want to say elegance, I feel like that's like a random word, but it's just like a heightened level of like being put together, if you will. So yeah, I think this is a good purchase. Again, it comes in so many colors. I went for the lighter ones because I've been on like a lighter, more warm tone kick. I used to do a lot of grays and that kind of stuff, but now I'm into like the tans and the beiges. So that's why I went with this color, but super soft. Again, I wish you guys could feel this, but it's amazing. So the next 2 sweaters that I got match. I'm wearing one right now. Here's the other one. I actually didn't realize I bought the same color in both of these, but I love the shape of each of them for different reasons. And this one it was called, I think, the Fire Knit, and they have this every season, or I've seen it so far in the past few seasons. And it is super soft. It's a little bit lighter weight than like the heavy chunky knit sweaters. So again, for transitional dressing, this is perfect. You can throw it over your tank top. You could put like a button down underneath. There's really a lot of ways that you can style it. One of the ways that I was planning on styling it is there's a pair of leather pants that I'm about to show you that are real good. But I was gonna pair that high-waisted leather pants, and then you can kind of roll the sleeves and make it look like more worn in and like styled. But obviously I like this color because I got it in 2 different styles. So I guess I'll talk about this little off the shoulder number next. So this one, I thought that I might want to return because I have this in 2 colors now. But I actually love this one a lot, the off the shoulder. It does come in other colors, but I decided to keep this color because I liked the way that it looks. But yeah, I don't know why this reminds me of, have you guys seen The Devil Wears Prada? When Miranda is sitting in her townhome and she has like the sweater that goes off the shoulders. I don't know, she just looked super chic, and for some reason that reminded me of it. So of course I went with this, and I absolutely love it because it's, I don't know, it's just more interesting than like an average sweater, so I like this one. But yeah, it's super comfortable, same like really like almost thin but still warm material, so it's a good transitional piece as well. Okay, so the next 3 items are black pants. Why am I so predictable? But I needed some like black pants. The old ones that I have, they're all like black ripped jeans, and then the other like just plain black pants that I had were just a little old and outdated because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but black pants can pretty much go with anything. So yeah, I wanted to restock my black pants, and there's something really interesting about each of these. So let me pull the first one out. This first one, so I actually had originally purchased a blazer to go with this haul because you guys know I love blazers. I think it's a great transitional piece. But the blazer that came in, it wasn't the color that I thought it was online, so I actually ended up returning those and got these pants. And you may die because I died when I saw them in the store. I was so grateful that they had my size because they were almost sold out in the store. But they're these like super wide leg, what are these called? Like suit pants. So they were in the suit section, but they're super wide leg and they make you look, I'm telling you, so tall. And those of you who are short like I am like 5'1.5", and I claim that half. Those of you who are short like I am know the importance of any sort of pant that makes your legs look long, that you can wear heels, but like, I don't know. I can't really say much more than that, but these are great. They have the pleats, they look really expensive. I've been seeing a lot of some of the influencers that I follow on Instagram with these like long pants like this, and I was thinking like, where can I get a pair that aren't like $1 million? Not that any item of clothing is $1 million. What am I talking about? Anyway, these super cute, they fit really, really well, and they can go with pretty much anything. And of course, that's just a good fall staple to have. I feel like they could also be worn like at a holiday party, like maybe you wear like a bustier top or like a really skinny like straps or something, like maybe a crop top or something like that. So I think these would be really great for holiday as well. So yeah, all around good purchase there. So these next pants I've actually already worn. I am obsessed with them. I actually got some compliments when I had them on for the first time. And they are not just your typical high-waisted black, like almost legging-like material. It's not legging, they're thicker than that. They're just black pants. But the best part about these is that they have the zipper down at the bottom of your feet. So if you want to look tall, like I said, that is my goal in life, is to look taller. These are your best friend. So basically what this does is it allows the pants to go, you pretty much want to wear them with heels. It doesn't really make sense to unzip them. I mean, I guess you can wear them with flats too, but if you want to make your legs look super long, wear these bad boys with heels. Let the back part go down over the heel, which is also like a really good look that I've been seeing a lot everywhere recently. And I'm telling you, your legs are gonna look so, so long. But yeah, I'm obsessed. And these ones are just a tad too tight, but almost in a good way, because they like suck you in all the right places. I got a size 2, and you guys probably don't know this, but I'm slightly curvy. I kind of hide that on Instagram, but I am pretty curvy. I'm Puerto Rican, so I got a big booty, and these ones fit pretty great. I, again, could have gone up to a size 4, but the size 2 fits as well. So yeah, I think I'm in between sizes at that point, but these are great. If I were to choose, well, I can't say if I were to choose anything, I would choose these, because I really do like the other pants that I got too. So let me show you the leather ones. Hold on a second. Leather pants. These are so good. So you know how most of the time when you see leather, it's almost like a, when you see leather, these are faux leather. These are not real leather. So you're not having to pay the ridiculously high, crazy, like normal leather prices, and you're also doing something better for the environment by going to the faux leather. These ones are not like, sometimes faux leather I feel like can be like kind of shiny and you can immediately tell like that's not real leather, right? These ones look like real leather, and they almost feel like it too. It's a little bit softer than real leather, if that even makes sense. But the best part about these is that they're not skin tight. Like, I feel like everyone's leather pants are skin tight, which I think is an okay look, but I also don't think it's very modern. So if you want to go for like a more modern feel, then I would do like a what's the word I'm looking for? Straight leg pant, a straight leg leather pant. And these ones have some really cool details that I haven't seen anywhere else. So they, of course, have like the line down the front that you can see there, but they also have like this line in the back, like where your the back of your knee would go, which I think is really cool. And then of course it comes with this like belt that you can pair with it, this D-ring belt, and they're super, super high-waisted, which you guys know I love my high-waisted pants, and these just kind of pretty much fit right into that. But yeah, I mean, I think if you're looking for a good pair of leather pants, these are a great option. And I think they were like, let me check. I'm back. These were like 30 bucks, 29.74 to be exact. I wonder if that's with my code. Okay, sorry, I keep going back and forth. I'm looking at my computer in my order, so that's what I was looking at. $29.79 for these bad boys. So if you're in the hunt for a pair of good straight leg leather pants, these are them. You're welcome. Okay, so I got a few basics that I wanted to share with you. This is the reason why you could get so much for so cheap, because each of these is like 10 bucks or something like that. But like I said, transitional, like this whole video in my mind was what can I wear in between it being super, super hot in Georgia to it being super, super cold. And it's a lot of layering pieces. And of course, layering, you need some basics to go underneath the sweaters and underneath the jackets and stuff like that. So I got kind of a mix of each like color, I guess, and style. So the first one that I got that I really actually need is the wrong word. You never need anything, right? But the first thing that I wanted to add to my closet that I don't currently have in this shape is a mock turtleneck knit. So it's just black, nothing fancy, but this one fits really well. So that's one of the reasons why I went for H&M, is because they're, I think I've mentioned this in another video or on Instagram, but H&M has really good sweaters and blazers. So if you're in the hunt for either one of those and you don't want to spend a ton, then I'm saying H&M is the way to go for sure. And if you are looking for a blazer and you want it to be slightly oversized, you can actually get a men's blazer. One of my favorite Instagram, I guess, influencers, her name is Charlotte Emily Sanders. Love her, but she always wears men H&M blazers, and I love that idea. So I currently don't have any men's ones, but I'm sure at some point I will get into that market. Just right now I'm kind of like loaded up on blazers, so I can't really, I guess, come to terms with the fact that if I want to buy a new one, I already have basically every color that I need. So that's really embarrassing. Like I said, I hoard blazers, but back to the shirt that we're trying to talk about. So yeah, it's just a knit. It's kind of, it's a ribbed knit, and so the rib is kind of bigger than like a normal, like rib knit shirt. It's like oversized rib, and yeah, it just looks clean. I feel like it has this, like arm slit thing too, which is really cool, just a little bit of a detail. But yeah, I mean, if you want to look put together, but also not try too hard, throwing on a turtleneck in the fall winter time is probably like my go-to move, or any sort of like basic shirt, to be honest, is like a go-to move no matter what season it is. So can't have enough basics. This one's a good one. I will try this on for you too. The next one is this white mock neck. Again, just trying to stock up on some good basics, and the best part about this is the longer sleeve. It's almost like 3/4 down your upper arm, and why I love that is because sometimes I feel like the cap sleeve just like looks and hits kind of awkwardly. This like covers your upper arm, and it just like is really good, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just a really good cut on most people. So I'm a fan of this shirt. I actually might get this in the other colors because that's how much I liked it. I've already worn this, I've already got my makeup on it, but I've got to clean it so I can wear it some more. But it's a good look, it fits really well, and yeah, I mean, you can't really complain for what, like $9.99, so this is a good one. And then last but not least, you guys know I love my oversized tees. This one was a color that I don't have currently. I haven't actually, my oversized tees are that I usually wear from Target, but I wanted to see what H&M was like, so that's why I got this one. And I am pleasantly surprised. The Target ones that I have are like the men's style. So the crew neck and the Target ones are just slightly too big, like for me as a woman. So this one fits a little bit better in the neck. So I might have to get more colors in this at some point as well. But I went with the like taupe sandy color in this one just because I don't have that color, and also because you guys know I'm sticking with the neutrals and the warm tones at the moment, and I feel like this is a very fall color. So yeah, it also kind of reminds me of like Kanye West's line, like the clothing that he used to make or does make. And then what's that clothing line that Scott Disick does? Oh my god, I'm gonna totally blank on that. But anyway, kind of reminds me of that, but it's H&M, so there you go. But love this one, oversized. Wear it with jeans, wear it with your cycling shorts, wear it with leggings, wear it with leather pants. Like, I mean, it's just a basic t-shirt, so you can wear it with all of that. So this last thing I wasn't going to show you guys because this was not part of my original haul. Remember how I said I returned the blazer to go back and get those pants in store? Well, when I was in the store, I saw this dress, and prints are not normally my thing, but the shape of it just really caught my eye. So when I tried it on, it fits like a dream. Like, it has these like ruching in all the right places. It makes you look so good. It's high necked, which I'm a huge fan of, like the high neck, and it's just a really cool overall shape. And like I said, I'm not a huge fan of prints, but this one's not like a loud print. It's almost like animal print kind of, and it just looks really good on. I had planned on wearing this to an event that I have coming up in 2 weeks. I can't decide if I'm gonna wear this or another dress that I have coming in, but I might wear this one. Like, this is a good one. I wish I had this one for my 30th birthday celebration because I probably would have worn this. It's like a good going to dinner, I don't go out anymore, but if you were going out to like a nice lounge area, wear this with like your clear heels or like black strappy heels would be really cute. You could even pair this with boots, like your white boots. I mean, there's just a lot to go with this. And I'm not typically a dress girl. I don't know if I've addressed this with you guys before, but I already look young as it is. I just turned 30 today actually. And yeah, you wouldn't really be able to tell. So I try not to wear dresses because I feel like it makes me look even younger, which is just in my head, to be honest. But I love this dress, and if you're on the hunt for like a good structured, different type of dress, this is what I would point you to. Yeah, so there's not really much else to say about it other than it fits really, really well, and it wasn't really in my plan to buy, but I found it, and you know, you just can't really let those things go sometimes, right? So added this to my closet. Okay, and then the final things that I got, this was again like picking up at the store randomly and not part of the original haul, but these earrings that I have on, I got these at the store, and I just loved the twists that they have, and I've been really into hoops lately. I don't really wear a ton of jewelry except for sometimes I'll wear earrings, and then I wear rings as well. So speaking of rings, I got these earrings, and then I bought another pack of rings. And this pack of rings is literally like $13, and I was in the hunt for like thicker, chunkier style rings. A lot of the rings that I was seeing were like the thin, dainty ones, and that's not what I wanted. And then this showed up, and I was super happy, so yeah. All right, so that was it for my H&M fall shopping haul. Again, for transitional pieces, I would always focus on layering pieces and neutrals. I wouldn't do a ton of prints because print mixing it looks really good, but it can be kind of tricky. So I would focus on layering pieces like turtlenecks, tank tops, a lot of sweaters, and then like lighter jackets, if that's what you're looking for. But also all of these pieces I feel like it will take you into winter, so just build like a good foundational piece, and then you can start adding different accessories like a really cool printed scarf or like a hat or some really cool earrings or something like that. So yeah, those are kind of like my tips on how I really plan for transitional weather. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I can't forget about the giveaway because I literally just remembered as I was talking, but I'm gonna give away a $100 H&M gift card. So So if there's anything that you saw on here that you liked, or you just want to add some new pieces to your wardrobe for your transitional season, then this gift card is up for grabs, and all you have to do to enter to win is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So that's that red button below. So click the subscribe button on my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and then when you're done with subscribing and following, then just come back to this video and write done in the comment section so that I know that you entered both. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube. If you liked what you saw, please again subscribe. Feel free to leave some comments below and we can start a little conversation. And yeah, so until next time, I hope you guys enjoy.